I think it's getting to a point where the walls are finally closing in on Hasan Piker. It's been about a week since Charlie Kirk was assassinated, and people are waking up to Hasan's rhetoric. It's not only Nuxtaku with his How Fucked is Hasan Piker series, or the countless videos made by more Pegasus and Asmongold. Elon Musk is now trying to get the attention of Jeff Bezos, from one billionaire to another, giving a suggestion to make Twitch just a little bit more profitable, but also on a stand of principle. It should never be okay to call for violence and terrorism. To give Elon some ammo, Nux posted to him directly the following: Dear Mr. Elon Musk, sir, Hasan Piker called for the death of Senator Tom Cotton, a tweet on X, Senator Rick Scott, landlords, fascists. He's made 5+ videos on YouTube calling you a Nazi, by the way. Zionists, he means Jews. Said someone's gotta do it, regarding Trump. Supports Luigi Mangione. Refuses to condemn the murder of 2 Israeli staffers in Washington, D.C. Stealthily justifies the assassination of Charlie Kirk, calling him a fascist radical. He also plays terrorist propaganda videos and stated open support for the terrorist organizations such as Hamas, Hezbollah, the Houthis. He would support an IRA-style terrorist organization in the USA to fatigue the population regarding support for Israel. He's clearly protected due to his constant violation of terms of service without punishment, including threatening a viewer's life with what appeared to be a gun, docs the private info of his critics multiple times, uncritically reads terrorist manifestos, only one of which that I know gave him a 24-hour ban, by the way, tells his audience to threaten ICE agents, participated in violent riots in LA, blocking highways while on live streaming, stated America deserved 9/11, communist propaganda, and false reporting. Slanders other content creators, including myself, Tectone, Ethan Klein, Asmongold, you, which is Elon, and more, calling us pedophiles, rapists, terrorists, Nazis, and mother killers. The list goes on and on. I have evidence for each point if you'd like to see more. Maybe you can do something because no one else will. God bless. Now, I do not endorse cancel culture over simple remarks made in the past. However, celebrating and endorsing someone's death before the body goes cold simply for not agreeing with their ideas has gotten many people fired from their job, and I can't blame the employers. People are calling for the temperature to go down so we can talk, but the one known for talking to the opposite side was killed for it. It's a very scary climate right now and may end up seeing societal changes moving forward. But we aren't talking about that today. We are talking about Hasan Piker. I want to stress that I don't want anything to happen to Hasan physically. I don't want him hurt. I don't want him killed. I do not want him to be a victim of terrorism. However, I do want him to be accountable for his words and actions, and he deserves to face legal consequences for them. As Nux stated, at 1000%, Hasan will be in jail, and I do see that in his future. People want him off Twitch, but I feel at this point, after what has happened to Charlie, it is simply not enough for him to be banned from Twitch. It is not simply enough for him to be deplatformed off social media and to be debanked. He needs to suffer legal consequences, and he needs to be placed behind bars. It's fine to disagree with your opponents, but calls for violence and murder cross the line, and Hasan has done just that for far too long. As stated in my previous video, I did not align with Charlie Kirk, and I did not agree with a lot of what he said. However, the best way to combat someone's belief is to propose a better argument to change their mind or at least rethink their initial stance. And now, no one can do that anymore. Looks like the CEOs of some of these platforms are going to testify, which will likely include Dan Clancy. And you know the government knows who Hasan Piker is at this point. There's so much footage of Hasan spouting this nonsense. Yet showing any of it risked the video getting taken down or your account being put in jeopardy. Yet Hasan says it all without consequence. That is, until now.